Hi, welcome to a video made by a blind person. Yeah, too blind to care what the visuals look like. Okay, guess we'll be going to the Uber office. Nice to know.
Processing payment.
Damn it, you're not supposed to have to process the payment that way.
Requesting your ride and connecting to nearby drivers. Requesting your ride and connecting to nearby drivers. Advantage Credit Union Group. Meet at the pickup point.
Thank you, Chloe, but I don't want all the information. I want you to call an agent. Thank you.
Meet at the pickup point for home. Arriving soon. 6 minutes. Menu. Button.
Hi, I'm waiting for an Uber. Yeah, the app is giving me a 6-minute ETA, so it could still be a ways. I'm going to the AT&T store and the Walgreens, and I am wondering where in that is the Uber office. I forget exactly where it is, but there's an Uber office, and I'm going to need to go there. And I guess I'm wondering what's closer to the AT&T store, the Uber office or the Walgreens? Or can you tell based on what I'm saying? Well, and whether or not you can talk me through getting to that, I mean, I know they're pretty close, but I'm not... Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. Way too far for me to try to walk. It is a risk I wonder if we dare try to take just to get me to go to Walgreens from... I mean, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to stand on and maybe wait through a few cycles and decide... Do I trust myself enough to try to cross that street, or do I get an Uber? Although if I can't go straight to the next building, we are going to have to do a street crossing, and I know that I'll be doing it with Ira. I mean, I'll be doing it with you guys on the line, but you can only do so much. You know, you can let me know what the light looks like, and God forbid you can get 911 if you need to, but let's not go there. In fact, let's be looking for this Uber. It sounds like it's close. I wonder if I should actually go to the Green Light Hub first. As soon as I go to the AT&T store, I wonder if I should just get an Uber to the Green Light Hub and then back to Walgreens and then home. Because really... Well, I've already told Uber I'm going to the AT&T. I don't think I can change that at this point. But I don't want to take a whole lot of Ubers until I've gone to the Green Light Hub. I'm going to the Green Light Hub to begin with because I got an Uber gift card and it's trying to charge my credit card, and I'm not willing to do that when I've got the gift card bucks. Why are you charging? So I want to deal with them about that before I do a whole lot of Ubering. But I already told them I wanted to go to the AT&T store before I realized this was going to be an issue. Otherwise I would have gone straight to the Uber office. I'm kind of trying to turn so that you can see, should he pull up, so you can see through my video him coming. Is that him stopped? Is it going to just automatically go to free minutes as soon as we get there, or do I need to call back? How's that going to work? Sounds like I'm pretty close. I might just end it now, actually, and talk to you or somebody pretty soon here then. Thanks, you too. Bye. The only reason I was so on top of things earlier is because I had a virtual assistant. It's called an IRA agent, telling me that he was seeing you pull up. Because this pair of glasses has a camera in it, and they can see what I would see. And I'll actually probably call him back when I get in here, unless I just automatically get hooked up with a person. Thank you. Hi, I am at an AT&T store, as I'm sure you can tell, and it seems that I'm at a counter where either someone doesn't see me or something. Can you, like, help me get connected with a person, or... Hi.
Hi.
I want to see if I'm on the best prepaid plan that, given what my use is going to be, that'll last till
March or until you
I
use
eat
it
it through, one or the other, whatever happens
one of the two.
Okay. Financially, I'm not ready to do this yet, but there's another phone that I have to get somewhere else, but it would work with AT&T. It's a GSN or GSM or whatever it is phone.
Like an unlocked phone.
Yeah. So how would that... I would bring it in, you'd switch out the card, and it would be simple as that?
I mean, if it's the same size SIM card, yes. If not, then we'll just issue you a new one, put it in the new phone.
Okay. It'd be basically a push button Android. Now that sort of thing does not exist unless you go to this particular company, I believe. I've worked with one really briefly, and I was like, I'm impressed. This might be the next thing that I use for the Go phone, but because it actually obviously talks a lot more than this one does. You know what? Let me turn the vlog on.
Request assist button. Alert back. Cancel button. Button.
Really not thrilled about this.
Requesting your ride and connecting to nearby drivers.
Keep saying connecting to agent, connecting to agent, connecting to agent. I'd feel a lot better if I was actually connected to an agent. I hope I'm waiting in a place where he can see me. For some reason, my IRA phone is not connecting to an agent. It just keeps saying connecting to agent, connecting to agent, connecting to agent. You know what? Stop telling me you're connecting me to an agent and actually connect me. Why don't you? Is there a problem with my IRA phone? I could call my phone using the app, but finally. Hi, I've got an Uber on the way, and I am wondering, first of all, are they going to be able to see me from where I am right now? And how close are they? And yeah, I'm actually going to the Uber office because I got a gift card and it's not charging it to the gift card. And I'm like, no, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here because I was given a gift card for Uber, and my rides are still being charged to my debit card. It's still asking me to touch ID. Then my bank notifications are still coming in. Why have a gift card if you're going to charge my credit card? I want to charge the gift card.
You have to select it. I had the same thing happen to me. It charged my card when I had credits loaded in there.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Voiceover on. Uber. Menu. Button. Portrait.
Yeah, I was getting a little nervous. My app was claiming that you were there, and I'm like, okay.
You working here at the Uber hub?
No, I was here because I got an Uber gift card, and I was still getting rides, and it was charging my debit card. And I came here to say, that's not okay with me.
No.
What do I have to do to start getting the rides charged my gift card? It's just the concept of the thing is, we had to switch it to Uber Cash. We had to switch the default to Uber Cash. But I only have so much Uber Cash, so what'll eventually happen is I'll run out of Uber Cash, and then that'll get complicated. At this time last week, I put $100 into discretionary. What did I spend it all on?
Yeah, let's take a look. Good.
Or did something happen that I didn't realize, or what? I mean, I called in and there was $0. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's kind of unusual. They usually come out on the 26th. Well, it was covered, I guess. Like I said, I thought I was going to go to Walgreens. I still might, but I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of... I might just... Alright, I went to the bank. Took care of that stuff, went to Starbucks right next door. I'm not going to do a YouTube video from here, but I'll do this excerpt of one from here. So I have a decision to make. Do I want to make 2 trips using Uber or 1? Do I want to just go home taking only 1 more Uber ride today, or do I want to take 3? 1 to Walgreens, or well, no, 2. 1 from here to Walgreens, and then from Walgreens back home. You know, I should look up the spoon theory. I've heard of the spoon theory. I don't know exactly what it is. But sometimes I wonder if there's truth to it, and sometimes I wonder if I have only so many spoons, and I wonder how many spoons I have left today. That whole go to the Uber office and deal with that, you know, I have no complaints about the Uber representative that I dealt with. It's just frustrating that that stupid program would not see credits and assume that you want to go with the credits. I mean, why wouldn't you? I suppose when you assume you're making an ass of everyone, but I mean, it just seems complicated to me. But I am thankful that I am now able to use that gift card. Even though I don't know exactly what the spoon theory is, or how many spoons I have left, if there is truth to the spoon theory in my case. I think I don't want to be on my last spoon and out in the middle of nowhere, and because I think the less spoons you have, the more likely it is that you can get stressed and overwhelmed, and the more stressed and overwhelmed I get, this is something I know about me, the more stressed and overwhelmed and anxious I get, the more I risk, how do I word this? Finally losing it and almost becoming a different person, and kind of when I return to myself, finding out what's happened and thinking, what am I? That sounds insane. That sounds delirious. That sounds out of your mind. But that's what sometimes happens to me. And in an effort to make sure that nothing like that happens, I have to recognize when things are getting to be too much and do what I can to take myself out of that situation. And in a situation like today, there's no decree that I have imposed upon myself that I must do all of this today. This was me thinking, I've got a lot of time. I can do plenty of stuff. And now here it is, 2-something, and I got my really important check written, and that's going to be paid by the end of the day. That's what was the number one most critical thing that needed to happen today. AT&T wasn't life or death by any stretch of the imagination, but it's done, and I'm happy about that. But the Walgreens trip, it has to happen sooner than later, but I think it can happen on Saturday, and I can prearrange a door-to-door transit trip to Walgreens and take an Uber back using the Uber Cash. That way I don't have to sit in Walgreens for a freaking hour waiting for door-to-door transit to finally get back to me. Or Sunday, if I don't want to do it Saturday, I could do it Sunday. But whenever I decide to do it, I think I can just go home today and not worry about it. Yeah, I would have been out until 4 or 5 in the evening trying to deal with everything if I had tried to take care of everything today. I can do the rest of this over the weekend. It'll be fine. Please follow me on Facebook and Twitter, especially Twitter. I pretty much live on Twitter. Check out Ira if you're blind or visually impaired. Sign the Do Not Demonetize petition if you would like people to stop having to gain YouTube celebrity status in order to monetize their videos through AdSense. I know AdSense doesn't bring a whole heck of a lot, but every bit helps, right? And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.